What is up, guys? Today we are going to talk a little bit about copyright. First off, what is it? Copyright is a legal protection for the creators of original works. It gives them the right to their creation insofar as reproduction, distribution, and public performance. So then, what does copyright apply to? Copyright protects any original work that is fixed in tangible medium. For example, a song, a painting, a video, or a book. The great thing about copyright is that you don't need to apply for it. Any original work is copyrighted right when it's created. It's important that you record the date of creation so you can show that you are the original creator of the work. Your next question might be, well, that sounds great. Does this last forever? Unfortunately, no. But you do get copyright protection for up to 70 years after your death. It is interesting to think that one day, things like the first ever videos posted to YouTube will enter the public domain, even though you and I will probably not be around to see this. For anonymous works and for corporations, the rules can be different, so it's important to read up on what you can and cannot do and can and cannot use. Speaking of use, we can talk about fair use. For special cases like news, education, and criticism or parody, you may use parts and pieces of copyrighted material without express permission. But fair use is a gray area, and courts decide on fair use on a case-by-case basis. So when in doubt, always give credit and seek permission if necessary. In education, you can use one chapter of a textbook without having to buy it, and it is considered fair use. And I know many of my courses have one chapters taken out of textbooks so we can learn and not have to pay a ton of money for a bunch of different textbooks. I also want to talk a little bit about Creative Commons. So sometimes when things are made, they can be released into a Creative Commons license. So that means that you can use them in whatever work you reproduce, but usually you cannot use them for profit. Even though some works might be in Creative Commons, it is still really nice to attribute these works to their creators. Because, at the end of the day, if you use them, you are using someone else's work for free, which is a great, great, great thing to do. Thank you so much again. I've been Liam Neidig. Lastly, we'll talk a little bit about registration. And now you're saying, huh? I thought you didn't have to register your copyright. Which is correct. You don't need to. But you must register your copyright if you want to bring a lawsuit for the infringement of a U.S. work up in court. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and learned a little bit about copyright. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. There's plenty of places online where you can learn about it. Thank you so much. Have a great one.